All right, man. Today is Goku Day. One of the greatest heroes of all time. Goku, Son Goku, that guy. Got that dog in him, all that stuff, man. Goku is one of the real main reasons I got into anime. Long time ago, used to come home, watch Toonami. Then I had like a Dragon Ball VHS when I was a kid. And that really got me into anime heavy, man. Drawing wise, like really getting into drawing a lot of different characters. It was Goku, Dragon Ball Z, the whole nine, man. One of the first, characters that I really identify with when it came to like perseverance, when it came to just overcoming your obstacles, being as good as you can be, going beyond your limits, making me want to work out, making me want to train. And just the drawing style itself is just it's just super captivating for me, man. The line work, the intricate details, the aurora, the fireballs, all that stuff. Growing up as a kid, I'd be in the classroom drawing Dragon Ball Z, like heavily. I'm talking about this is way when it was just the Saiyan saga, introducing with Vegeta, the early Frieza saga. Always trying to draw a character looking like Goku. You make your own characters, they look just like Dragon Ball Z characters. Goku touches a lot of people, man. He's got to be one of the most iconic, greatest heroes of all time, more so than Superman, any of these other characters, man. Goku was that guy worldwide, man. He was I think he was the mascot for the Olympics a couple years ago. So, May 9th, May 9th is Goku Day, and Goku is just that guy, man. I mean, there's no other hero like him, and we all got a chance to grow up with him. We watched him since a youngin' when he had a tail and stuff. He grew all the way up into, who he is today, man. He's just getting stronger and stronger. He's one of the first characters I ever saw befriend his enemies, showing mercy and stuff and trying to actually have them become part of the team, whether it was, somebody who was a rival to him, as in Krillin, someone to, Yamcha. All these people show some type of opposition. Even Bulma trying to take his Dragon Ball, 4-star Dragon Ball. Everybody pretty much in his camp was at odds with him. Piccolo, Tien, Chaozu, Ox King, Oolong, Master Roshi, acting like Jackie Chan. I mean, the list goes on and on. Vegeta, of course. So even Frieza at one point in time had to team up with Goku in the Tournament of Power. So, to me, Goku is the greatest hero of all time. He keeps pushing his limits. See, the thing, like think about like with Superman. He has so many different writers over time. From the comics and the beginning of Superman, it's just OP for no reason. There's no build up. There's no training. There's none of that. I mean, to me, even Batman has more depth than Superman when it comes to training and showing the potential of them and how they got to that point. I love it. Just Superman just is what it is. Goku, you see the perseverance, you see the training. I remember the first time he was heading to Planet Namek and he was training on the ship and he was going to go, fight the Ginyu Force and all that. And he was doing, 100 times gravity or 20 times gravity or 50 times gravity for the first time. You get to build up with him. It's not just plot armor, like, just because. In the later Dragon Ball Zs, I've seen that a little bit. That's kind of pissed me off with the fact that they don't go so in depth with the training, the martial arts and everything. The color hair changing and all that. But the core root of Dragon Ball, like when you look at Dragon Ball Z, when you look at the Majin Buu era, the Cell arc, the Frieza arc, all that, the Namek arc, his training and the things that he had to go through, the Zenku guy boost, however you said, showing that the power levels and the things that they have to go through, man, when they get beat up or, when they train and things like that was just, you didn't see a lot of that, man. It was just like one of the first characters to really go through that. Like you actually get to see them get beat down and train and have to get better or reanalyze and restructure, their fighting skills and their fighting potential. And Goku was a symbol of hope, and he was just this guy who was supposed to be bad. And, he was initially supposed to be terrible. He's initially supposed to be, this evil individual, but he went against his entire culture. He went against his entire nature. He went against all that to be something better, just a symbol of hope. Now, yeah, he wants to still protect people, but it's more so like, fighting to get stronger, testing his limits, all those things, man. It's like, when it comes to Goku, you can use that in your everyday life. This is something that any and everybody can use, whether you're in business, whether you're in sports. You want to be better, you want to be stronger, you want to be more educated, you want to test your limits. You know, when Goku sees an adversary or he sees something that goes against him, he gets excited because it's like, oh man, this person is going to give me an education when it comes to testing my limits. Let me see how far I can push myself. Let me see how well I can get. I got things in my life that are obstacles. You know, whether it's learning how to run ads properly, email blasting, growing my business, learning the loopholes, learning how to do, conventions better, learn how to build my online presence better, designing, strategizing, getting people in my business to help, hiring employees. I mean, I'm hit with adversarial obstacles every single day, and it's just how do we overcome those obstacles to show us who we really are. When we're faced with adversity, how do we tackle those things? That's what makes us better. That's what makes us, great. That's what makes us like Goku. Goku goes through any battle heads on. Doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter, and it's like when you take these stories, you take these fictional characters and stuff, when you can find different stories and different morals and different aspects that you can integrate into your own life, it's amazing because it's positive. It's positive affirmations, it's positive belief, it's positive identifying with yourself and figuring out, okay, this is how great I am, this is how good I am, but what can I do to turn the knob a little bit stronger? What can I do to make myself that much better than I was yesterday? And that's what Goku is always about, training, studying, getting better. So Goku is just that guy, man. He's the greatest hero of all time, in my opinion. There's nobody else out there that's better than Goku, that trains harder than Goku. I mean, this guy done died, came back from the dead. He did everything possible, and some to just be great. To protect the ones that he loved, to protect not only the people he loved, even his enemies. He protect his enemies for themselves. So I just 100% Goku is that guy. So I ain't gonna keep on rambling on, but happy Goku Day to everybody, and you already know what it is, man. Always ask questions. Goku is that guy. If you have a hero, your favorite hero, you put it in the comments. If you feel like you have your own favorite hero, how did they inspire you? How do you implement their morals and complex, thoughts and stuff into your life? You let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later.
These shirts were made in the US, which means sizes run true to size, if not slightly bigger. We make art, we sell art. And our shirts range from small to 5XL. So big and tall, we got you covered. We use polyester fleece materials, which means they're very soft and breathable. Love the vibrant colors? Well, don't worry, they don't fade or shrink after washing. Tired of the same old boring images used over and over again? Or just a square image right in the middle of your shirt? Our shirts are custom designed and fully wrapped all the way around. We have sold thousands of orders all over the US to happy customers. So what are you waiting for? Order some of the most amazing, vibrant, and soft t-shirts in the industry today. We make art, we sell art. In your face!